Okay, guys, so today we are going to discuss the lesson of at the doctors. Now, in this box, we have some diseases. Let's match these diseases with the pictures that we have in this page. First of all, I have to read the diseases for you. Then you have to match them with the pictures that we have. Disease number one is a sore throat. So where is, or let me say, can you match a sore throat with the pictures that we have here? Okay, now the second disease is diarrhea. It is diarrhea. So can you match diarrhea with the pictures that we have in this page? Okay, the third disease is flu. Keep in mind, guys, that flu comes from the word which is fluenza. So can you match flu with the pictures that we have? Okay, the next disease is an allergy. So an allergy. Now, can you please match it with the correct disease or picture that we have? Okay, the next disease is a twisted ankle. So a twisted ankle. Please match a twisted ankle with the picture or with the correct picture that we have. Okay, the next illness is food poisoning. It is food poisoning. So please match food poisoning with the correct picture. Now the final illness is a cold. So again, I need you to match the illness cold with the correct picture that we have. Okay, now exercise number 2. If you have a mistake in selecting or matching the correct illness, you will know the correct illness through exercise number 2, because exercise number 2, we have patient symptoms and we have the doctor's diagnosis. So through the symptoms that we have, you will know the disease or you will know the doctor's diagnosis. So let me read the symptoms and let's try to solve exercise number 2. After that, we have to listen to a certain recording just to check if you have chosen the correct diagnosis or no. Now, symptom number 1, I can't stop coughing and blowing my nose. So you've got what? Please write the correct illness. Okay. Symptom number 2 is I've got a fever and my whole body aches. So the doctor's diagnosis is you've got, please select the correct illness. Okay. Now 3, it hurts when I walk on it. Now you've got okay, symptom number 4 is saying I keep going to the toilet. So you've got okay, the next symptom is my glands are swollen and it hurts when I swallow. So you've got please write the illness because we have a recording to listen just to check if you write the correct diseases or no. Now symptom number 6. I keep being sick and I've got terrible diarrhea. So you've got okay, the final symptom is saying I start sneezing and itching when I'm near a cat. So you've got, please write the answers because I need you to practice writing the diseases that we have. Okay, now let's listen to the recording to check if you wrote the diseases correctly or maybe you have a mistake. So 8.8.
Tape script 8.8. Symptoms and diagnoses.
I can't stop coughing and blowing my nose.
You've got a cold.
So, number 1, you've got a cold. So, this is disease number 1. Now 2.
I've got a fever and my whole body aches.
You've got flu.
You've got flu. Fluenza. Now 3.
It hurts when I walk on it.
You've got a twisted ankle.
So, you've got a twisted ankle. Please, guys, you have to practice writing the diseases because you need them in writing. So, you've got a twisted ankle. Please write again the diseases down just to practice writing them. Now 4.
I keep going to the toilet.
You've got diarrhea.
So you've got diarrhea. Again, please guys, you have to learn how to write them because I told you you need them in writing, and even you have to know how to pronounce them, how to read them, because you need them in reading. Diarrhea, double R. Okay, now symptom number 5.
My glands are swollen and it hurts when I swallow.
You've got a sore throat.
So you've got a sore throat. This is sore and this is throat. Okay, now the next symptom is, or diagnosis is,
I keep being sick and I've got terrible diarrhea.
You've got food poisoning.
so you've got food poisoning. Poisoning. Okay. O-N-I-N-G. I-N-G, poisoning. The next or the final diagnosis is,
I start sneezing and itching when I'm near a cat.
You've got an allergy.
so you've got an allergy. An allergy. So these are the symptoms, and here we have the diagnosis or the diseases. Now please check yourself if you matched after writing the diagnosis. Now you have to check yourself if you matched the diseases that we have with the correct pictures. Okay. Now guys, we have a recording, or let me say a conversation. This conversation is between Dr. D and Itsum E, who is a student from Brazil. So let's listen to the recording between the doctor and the patient because we have some questions. These questions need to be solved. So let's listen. And absolutely, we have to answer the questions, which are, what are Itsum's symptoms. 2. What questions does the doctor ask? 3. What does the doctor think is the matter with Itsum? 4. What does she prescribe? 5. What advice does she give him? Finally, does he have to pay for anything? So guys, we have to play the recording twice. The first one, when we finish listening to the first one, we have to answer the questions. Then I'm going to play the recording the second time just to check your answers. So the recording is 8.9. So let me play the recording. Please listen carefully.
Tape script 8.9. At the doctor's.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I haven't felt well for a few days. I've had a bad headache, and now I've got a sore throat.
Any sickness or diarrhea?
Well, I haven't been sick.
Do you feel hot?
Yes, especially at night. I feel hot and I start coughing when I lie down.
Okay, I'll just take your temperature.
Mm.
Yes, you do have a bit of a fever.
Uh-huh.
Now, let me see your throat. Open your mouth wide, please.
Oh. Can you see anything?
Yes, your throat looks very red. Does this hurt?
Oh!
And your glands are swollen. You just have a bit of an infection. You need antibiotics. Are you allergic to penicillin?
No, I'm not.
Good. Now, you should take things easy for a couple of days, and you must drink plenty of liquids. I'll write you a prescription.
Thank you. Do I have to pay you?
No. But you'll have to pay for the prescription. It's £7.20.
Right. Thanks very much. Goodbye.
Okay, so this is it. After listening to the recording, now let's answer question number 1. What are Itsum's symptoms? Please write your answer down because we have to listen again to the recording just to check if your answer is correct or not. Okay, now question number 2 is saying, what questions does the doctor ask? Okay, now question number 3 is saying, what does the doctor think is the matter with Itsum? Okay, the next question is, what does she prescribe? Okay, now the next question is, what advice does she give him? Okay, now the final question is saying, does he have to pay for anything? Okay, guys, this is it. I hope that you wrote down the answers. Now, let's listen to the recording or conversation again to check if you wrote the answers correctly or not. So, let's play the recording.
Tape script 8.9. At the doctor's.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I haven't felt well for a few days. I've had a bad headache, and now I've got a sore throat.
Any sickness or diarrhea?
Well, I haven't been sick.
Do you feel hot?
Yes, especially at night. I feel hot and I start coughing when I lie down.
Okay, I'll just take your temperature.
Mm.
Yes, you do have a bit of a fever. Now, let me see your throat. Open your mouth wide, please.
Can you see anything?
Yes, your throat looks very red. Does this hurt?
Oh!
And your glands are swollen. You just have a bit of an infection. You need antibiotics. Are you allergic to penicillin?
No, I'm not.
Good. Now, you should take things easy for a couple of days, and you must drink plenty of liquids. I'll write you a prescription.
Thank you. Do I have to pay you?
No. But you'll have to pay for the prescription. It's £7.20.
Right. Thanks very much. Goodbye.
So this is it. Now, I hope that your answers are correct. It's not the end because, guys, we have to read and complete Itsum's conversation with the doctor. I'm going to give you 1 minute just to write the missing words in the conversation that is written here. And after that, we have to listen to the recording again just to check if you write the correct answers. Let me try to zoom the page out because you have to see the page clearly. So this is it. Now, it is the same, which is about seeing the doctor. So please read now and complete the conversation. I'm going to give you 1 minute. After that, we have to listen to the recording to check if you write the correct words. So my time starts. Okay, guys, so the 1 minute is finished. I hope that you wrote the correct missing words. Now, I think we have to listen to the recording again, and please check your answers. Let me help you. So let's replay the recording.
Tape script 8.9. At the doctor's.
What seems to be the problem?
So what seems to be the problem? What is your problem? What is the problem? Okay.
Well, I haven't felt well for a few days.
I haven't felt well for a few days. Okay.
I've had a bad headache.
I've had a bad headache. So if you have a spelling mistake, for example, please correct yourself. A bad headache. Okay.
And now I've got a sore throat.
Any
And now I've got a sore the throat. Okay.
Sickness or diarrhea?
Well, I haven't been sick.
Do you feel hot?
So, well, I haven't been sick. Guys, I'm sorry, here headache, I have to write E. Because ache, this is ache. So I have to say headache, stomach ache, headache, toothache. So headache with E. Okay. Now, well, I haven't been what? Let's replay a little bit. Okay.
Sore throat.
Any sickness or diarrhea?
Wait.
I've had a bad headache, and now I've got a sore throat.
Any sickness or diarrhea?
Well, I haven't been sick.
So I haven't been sick. Okay.
Do you feel hot?
Yes, especially at night. I feel hot and I start coughing when I lie down.
Okay.
So I start coughing when I lie down. So this is coughing. C-O-U, this is you. I'm sorry, let me write it correctly. So this is you, this is G-H cough, and I-N-G start coughing. Okay?
I'll just take your temperature.
So what? I'll just take your temperature. Okay. Take, this is K, wait, let me write it correctly. So this is take, this is E, take. Okay,
Yes. You do have a bit of a fever.
you do have a bit of a fever. Okay, now,
Now, let me see your throat. Open your mouth wide, please.
so open your mouth wide, please. Okay,
Can you see anything?
Yes, your throat looks very red. Does this hurt?
Oh,
so does this hurt? Yes, it does. Does this hurt? This is you. I think I have to write it correctly. So this is, wait, this is hurt. Does this hurt? So he said, ouch. So yes, it does. Okay,
And your glands are swollen.
so your glands are swollen because of infection. So S-W-O-L-L-E-N, swollen. Okay,
You just have a bit of an infection. You need antibiotics. Are you allergic to penicillin?
no, I'm not.
Good. Now, you should take things easy.
so you should take things easy. You should take it easy. So should. O-U-L-D. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
For a couple of days, and you must drink plenty of liquids.
So you must. You have no choice. You must do it, but should for advice. So you must. This is you. Okay?
I'll write you a prescription.
Thank you. Do I have to pay you?
No. But you'll have to pay for the prescription.
So you have to pay for the prescription. Okay.
It's £7.20.
Right. Thanks very much. Goodbye.
So this is it. This is everything about the doctor's And please, guys, if you have to practice this conversation with a friend, with your brother, sister, just to be able to use the vocab and just to be able to start a conversation correctly with a doctor or maybe with a patient. Thank you for watching and good luck.